increasing over its domain or it is decreasing over its domain. Selling them.
True.
You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey! Charlie, this school is brilliant. My son will attend the school at all costs. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe.
Hello.
Adwa, listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. Make sure you is here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Try me to pay.
Charlie, my boy.
Help you make the
Nice
most
one.
of your money. Need, send fire to pay. Try me to pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
Try me to pay.
Ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good. Today is our last day at West Africa Senior High School, and it is the 4th day of the mentorship sessions. I mean, give a hand for yourself. You have been incredible. You have done so well. So today being our final day at West Africa Senior High School, we have brought a resource personnel from Truster AI, one of our sponsors, and he's in the name of Mr. Emmanuel Afetorgbor. He's deeply committed to expanding access to quality, practical, and future-ready education. He's also the global head of operations at Truster AI. Now, before he comes, the STEM Festival is proudly sponsored by Truster AI, Jupe Money Transfer, GTP, and YFM. Give up a hand for Mr. Emmanuel as he joins us. Now, before Mr. Emmanuel joins us, I know that this is the last day at West Africa Senior High School, but trust me, this is not the last day of the mentorship sessions. And you can follow us on our socials to see the school we are going next. So, Mr. Emmanuel, you are welcome.
Thank you. Can everybody hear me? Yes. Okay, so as she said, my name is Emmanuel, and I'm the head of operations at Truster AI. It's actually Floodgates International. And then Truster AI is one of our products. It's nice meeting all of you. I think the last time I came here was, the beginning part of last year to get an opportunity to talk to you guys. But we couldn't come back again after that. So today I will talk briefly about Truster AI, what we are doing at Floodgates, and then also after that we can talk about other things. I'll throw the question to you, and then you give me what you want us to talk about. I've actually already interacted with a few of your colleagues. So, Truster AI, how many of you have heard of Truster AI? Or if this is the first time you're hearing of Truster AI, just give me an. Oh, wow, you're all science students. So it means that you didn't even support your school during the NSMQ. You didn't support them. If not, you would have heard of Truster AI. Who has heard of Truster AI during the NSMQ? You see your colleagues have heard. Yeah, so Truster AI was all over at the NSMQ. How many of you were at Cape Coast? Oh, none of you went to Cape Coast. Okay. How many of you are part of the Science and Maths Club? How many of you are preparing to join the competition next year? Yes. Oh, none of you is joining the competition next year? Yes, you guys are here, so you have to learn hard. Now, Truster AI is an AI platform, okay, but not like your general AI platform. Now, when it comes to education, we have gone the step further to gather the resources from the Ghana Education Service and WIEC, okay, and they are all linked to the educational AI agents on Truster. Okay, so for instance, when you pick your school, West Africa Senior High School, if your school has an agent on Truster AI, it means that your school's agent is connected to all the resources from the Ghana Education Service and then the WIEC resources as well, which means that you can use that to study. Now, why is this beneficial, or why is this not just like all the other AIs that you use? How many of you have used any other AI or AI to answer questions and your teacher tells you that this is not the answer I want? Yes, a couple of you, yeah. Now, that's the problem we are solving for you. So with your agent, when you come to Truster and then you pick your assignment and you ask Truster a question, it doesn't just give you general answers. Okay, there's a general aspect of Truster that will give you general answers. But for your school's agent, it gives you answers that your teachers want, answers that WIEC wants, okay, because it is tailored to that. Okay, so you don't get general definitions, you get specific definitions that when you write in your exams, these definitions, you get all the points that you need to get for those definitions. It's not general. Okay, so for education, that's one of the things that we've actually been working on. And amazingly, this is free for you. Okay, that was the main reason why we even came earlier, the beginning part of the year, to talk to you guys about it, so that those of you that have phone, when you go home, you can download the Truster AI, go to your school's agents, and then also get to learn with the agents. Now, with that, we also have the quiz platform, where you can tell the AI that, okay, maybe give me 50 questions on mathematics, or give me 50 questions on integrated science. And then it gives you the questions. Now, it tells you to provide the answers. You provide the answers to the questions, and it marks you. Okay, it can actually mark you as you provide the answer, or it can wait for you to finish answering all the questions. Then it will mark you that, okay, 50 questions, you've gotten 48 out of 50. Now, these are the 2 questions that you've gotten wrong. And these are the issues that you have there, or this is how to solve these particular issues. It's not interesting. Yeah, so it is there for you. So when you go to your school's agents, there are a couple of schools on Truster AI. So when you download the app, or you go to the web platform and then you go to the agents, you see a lot of schools. Some of them are universities, some are SHS, some are even basic schools, okay, that are actually using the AI for their studies. You get it? In my previous session, the student asked me, won't the AI make you lazy? And I was telling them that it depends on you. If you're a smart student and the AI provides you an answer, you may want to, and you don't really get it, you may want to what? Prompt the AI extra. Or you further prompt the AI for the AI to give you explanations or explain to you what it has given you, so you get to even understand it more. But if you're a lazy student, you just put the assignment that it gives it to you, you copy it, and then you go and submit it. So you get the marks, but in the day of examination, you still fail. Do you get it? Because you've not actually read what the AI has given to you. And now these tools are here to help you study. Imagine you are given a question, and you need to go and read 5 books, and then pick answers from these 5 books, or suggestions from these 5 books to provide your answer. You see the work that is involved. Now, but with AI, or with Trusted AI, the AI actually goes and reads those 5 books for you, and now brings you information from all these 5 books that are relevant to the question that you've asked it. So you now have to read it, and then say, okay, so I want this from it, I want this from it, I want this from it, and then you pick it from it, and then use it to what? Answer your questions. You get it? Now, so that is just the educational part, which will benefit you more, because you can use it to solve all questions that you want to solve. Other Q&A or essay-based questions, the AI has the ability to even mark you in terms of the quiz. You get it? Now, we have the general aspect, which works like the general AI, but it goes a step further to give you detailed information than you will get from any other AI. So for general research purposes, you can use the Trusted AI to also do your research. Okay, we have the image generator or photo generator. We have the content creation AI, which you can use it to create content. Maybe you want to post about your school online. You can use the content generation, give it the prompt, and it will give you a short other image or a short video of your school or whatever information you want, and then you can now post. That's for the content generation. We have the Ghana law research. Now, the Ghana law research also is one of the agents that helps you answer questions that are legal or law-related questions. Some of you, maybe your parents have issues, or somebody has given your mom a contract. Your mom cannot really read. She has given the contract to you to also read. And you don't understand it. They get it. You can just scan that contract, give it to the Ghana law research agent, and then it will pick the contract and then tell you the strength of the contract, the weaknesses, and if it's a contract you are going to sign, what you should do, or the amendments you should ask for from the one who has given you the contract. Because that's the Ghana law research aspect of Trusted AI. And it's very interesting because it can break down the contract for you and give you a map with the laws, the articles in the laws of the Ghanaian Constitution. You get it? So that you understand exactly what it is. So that's basically about Trusted AI. And now we have the Trusted AI communities. Okay, there are so many benefits about a community. One of the benefits is that the school with the largest community gets to win 30,000 Ghana cedis by December 31st. Okay, so you can encourage your alumni to join the community. You can also join the communities yourself to win that, and then you have other prizes that you win as you join the Trusted AI community. You get it? So I'm encouraging all of you to join. Those of you that your parents are alumni of SHS and all that, encourage them to go to Trusted AI platform and join the communities. You get it? So I encourage you to join the communities to win the prizes, and there are so many amazing prizes or amazing stuff that will be happening on the community after you've joined. So please take the opportunity to join before we close the communities. Now I will now go ahead and ask if you have any simple questions. Or the questions are after. Okay. So now what do you want me to talk about next? Because I've spoken about the Truster AI platform for you. What other things do you have challenges with in STEM? Yes.
I'll ask about how Truster AI came about, your sponsors, the people who helped you to let it go high.
How Truster AI came. Okay, so we are a business. Okay. So Truster AI was just an idea that was birthed, but by our founder, Oswald. Okay. And then we went ahead to push and then build a platform. So we started with a general, just like a general AI platform, but now we've added a lot of things. We've tailored most of our things now to specific use cases, even businesses. Even you yourself, as you are here, you can have your own AI agent on Truster platform. So what's your name? Berima. So Berima, you can have an agent on Truster AI. You can go and create your own agent on Truster AI called Berima Agent and feed it. You train the agent on whatever information you want to train the agent on. And then your colleagues can come there and ask your agent any questions about you or any questions about the things you've trained the agent on. And it will give them answers. You get it. So we've tailored it to meet specific use cases. So that it's no longer just a general AI, even though we still have the general aspects of it. Oh, there are a lot of things that we've done in Floodgates. We had crowdfunding platforms. We developed softwares for businesses. There are a lot of even applications that we are developing now that I can't really mention yet until we are done with it. So we are a software company in general. We have a lot of software engineers on that work with us. So we build softwares, we build solutions for businesses, individuals, students like you, schools, alumni communities, and all that. Yeah. So that's Floodgates for you. So you don't have anything else, so I should go ahead and talk about something. Do we host? Yeah, so we are sponsoring the STEM festival. This one, we've sponsored the NSMQ. Those are all educational programs. You get it, just to benefit you so that you can also study. Because you can use Truster AI to do a lot of things. It's actually a platform that will help you with your studies. Solving mathematics. Some of your colleagues were talking about having issues with mathematics. Some of them were talking about if you want to work on a project, how do you start the project? And how do you even go about it in the first place? These are all things that you can even ask Truster AI that, okay, I want to do a project. Who is thinking about a project? Yeah, what project are you thinking about? Oh, no, you've spoken already. Yeah, you.
Project I'm thinking about is how to create a Truster AI myself.
How to create a Truster AI yourself. So you can come to Truster AI and say, oh, how do I create something like Truster AI? And you see that it will give you answers and the steps to also follow. And then it will even give you the cost that is involved in building a platform like that. Do you understand? And then you can now take it from there. You get it. Who else has another project there? Okay, what's your project?
So please, my project is about controlling air pollution. I'll try to condense smoke and compress it so that I can get carbon monoxide, soot, ash, and water by the compression, so that the solid part will make a break, and now you get water, and now the ash, you get fly ash and bottom ash, and now the fly ash you can process it to get cement. So meaning you are going to have a break, cement and water. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, oh yeah, you can clap for it. Yeah, so this is a very nice project that you want to do. Do you understand? But do you know where to start? No. You see, you don't know where to start. So that's when, in doing your research, you go to Trust AI, it tells you where to start from. Or what do you need? Because this project that you're talking about is complex, so it's nice. When you say it, it's very nice, but it's a complex project. You understand? I'm saying it's complex not to discourage you. Yes, you need to what? Move on and do it. You don't have to give up. Because when you give up, then the number of lives you want to save, you are now killing those people. Because you are doing the project to save lives. Is that not it? So once you give up on the project, it means that you are no longer saving those lives. So it's important to what? To just persist and then get your solution out there. Do you understand? To now save lives. So now, that's where the Trust AI comes in. So this is the project I want to do. Describe the whole project to it. And now you tell it that, how do I start? And how do I make this project better? What suggestions do you have? Do you get it? So in addition to what you have, it gives you extra suggestions. So you have more suggestions on what you should be doing. You understand? Maybe you are even thinking that, okay, I need some $200,000 to start a project. But it may even show you that, okay, maybe you don't necessarily need that much of money. You just need maybe this amount of money to start with it. And then once you've actually gained grounds, now you can now raise money and then make it a bigger project. You get it? So for your research, you can use Trust AI for your research as well as we speak. Who else has a project? No one? Yes.
Okay, so my project is creating a robot which acts as a vacuum cleaner, and not only a vacuum cleaner, but also segregates waste in our environment and can go miles to just pick up rubbish and segregate them. Thank you.
Thank you. So, let's clap for him. You see, you guys have very innovative solutions. Do you get it? Because if he's able to do this, it's going a long way to help us. How many of you see rubbish on our street and you are confused, or you don't like it? Yeah, all of us, we don't like it. Do you understand? So this project, if he's able to do this project, it means that Accra will be the cleanest city in Africa, or even in the whole world. You see, she will even make President Mohammed's work very easy and simple, because she already has a robot that goes around picking rubbish, segregating it, and then moving on with it. So so she can even start with, let's say, WAS. So students litter around, her robot picks the rubbish, and then it segregates it. And the compound is always clean. That's even enough to start. From there, she can now look at how to raise money to even do it on a bigger scale, maybe targeting Medina Delta first. Once she's done with Medina Delta, then she can now look at the whole of Accra. Do you get it? Now, how to start is your problem, is that not it? Yes, so that's where Trust AI comes in. You do your research with Trust AI. It tells you what you need. Do you get it? It specifically tells you what you need to start your project. And once you get those things, you have an idea of what you need. Do you understand? If you start looking for money or you start looking for, I don't know what you look for, or you start coding, do you know how to code? So it's also one of the points to start from, because robots means embedded systems. Do you understand? It also has an AI component in it for it to make decisions and all that. So you need to also code. And you're already doing science. So you're already in the field. Even those who are not doing science are coding. One of the best software engineers that I've met have not studied science at all. Some of them studied general arts. They went to do sociology in the university. Some of them even went to do political science. And then they diverted into software engineering. And they are one of the best software engineers. You get it? Those days when we were on campus, there was this guy who was doing business administration, but was very good in software engineering. That sometimes some of the computer science students go there to go and ask him questions or ask him to help them solve their issues. I studied computer science at the University of Ghana. You get it? So that is it. So when you put your mind to the thing, you can actually do it. You understand? I was telling your colleagues earlier, some of them said they were having issues with mathematics. How do they solve mathematics? And I was telling them back in the days in SHS, I was having the same issues. Okay. From JHS, I thought I was good with maths. But when the BEC results came, I had aggregate 2 in maths. And they were like, oh, it's good. I said, to me, it wasn't good. And when I went to SHS 1, throughout SHS 1, all my grade, B2 is B2, right? B2. All my maths. Chemistry, physics, elective maths, core maths, B2. You see, to you, you like it, right? Me, I don't like it. Because me, I want A. Do you understand? So I told them I started studying. So when I entered Form 2, first term, I decided that no, my grades cannot be like this. You get it? So that brings you to what? Motivating yourself. Some of you are waiting for your mother to come and say, Adjoa, won't you go and learn before you get up? And then that one probably is even annoying you. You'll be talking now before you go and carry your book to learn. You see, you're not learning for your parents. So you need to what? Encourage yourself as a student to study. You get it? I can come here and tell you that study hard, though. If you study hard, things will be okay for you. You see, you'll be able to get everything on a silver platter. But it comes down to you being able to what? Motivate yourself to even listen to that advice. Or haven't you asked yourself that why is that people advise me so many times that I should do this, but I'm not doing it? Have you ever asked yourself? Or how many of you have received advice from people that you should do something and you end up not doing the thing? Yeah, all of us, I'm part. You see, so you need to encourage yourself. But there, what's your name? Justina. The project Justina wanted to do, or she wants to do, which I believe she will be able to do it. I will encourage her that yes, it's good. When you do it, it's going to help us. We'll do this, and all that. But she needs to also be convinced and encourage herself to start. And the starting point is what? Using the Truster AI to start your research. Do you understand? So that is the starting point. But if she doesn't encourage herself, this thing now is going to benefit all of us. You see that she'll put it under her pillow or she'll put it on her chair and she'll sit on it. Then we don't get the benefit from it. Do you understand? So you need to what? Encourage yourself to learn. Your mother can say, hey, your daddy can say, get up, go and learn. But you see, you can carry your book and you go and sit there and you will not learn. Because you've not encouraged yourself enough to learn. So you need to what? Motivate yourself You don't wait for who? Anybody to come and motivate you. Don't wait for your teachers to come and motivate you. They will do their part. They will come. When they come, they will motivate you. But you need to what? Motivate yourself. And you don't need to give up. How many of you believe that WAS can win the NSMQ next year? You all believe, is that not it? Ah. Yes, it's good that we all believe, but it comes down to the selected students motivating themselves. Do you understand? They have to what? Motivate themselves, sit down, and study beyond the classroom. I heard somebody saying, the last mentor that came say you should go beyond the classroom. Yes, because some of the questions that the students feel during the quiz are more of practical questions. I've noticed that most of our schools, they are not able to answer the practical questions. When they are asked practical questions, they are not able to, but when they are asked the classroom questions, they've gotten the answers. But once they make it outside the classroom small now, then they are struggling. You understand? So your team that is preparing, they have to what? Motivate themselves to, outside what they are learning in the classroom, they have to motivate themselves to go outside the classroom to learn other things. And as you said, the whole world is not limited to your classroom. When you come out from SHS, some of you will start seeing a small part of life. When you go to university and you finish, and after a national service, they say, now you're on your own. You see that, hey, the thing is not, it's not easy like that. You understand? So this is the time that you have. You have a lot of time now. This is the time to dedicate to learn. You learn, you do the research. I was telling them, you guys are now even lucky. We have platforms like Trusted AI, which makes your learning very easy. You don't understand something in your textbook, you just go to the platform, you ask it, and it explains it to you. To the extent that you can really say that, look at me as a class 1 child and explain this topic for me to understand. It will do it. Instead of even waiting for your teachers, or instead of waiting the next day for your teacher to come, or waiting to come to school before you ask your teacher to explain to you. Trusted AI would have finished doing that explanation and you would have moved on to the next thing. Do you understand? So, you're having issues. So I was having issue with math. So I decided that, okay, I don't want my grades to be B2 throughout. Because rather the core maths, the elective maths, they run through chemistry. You are science students, so you can attest with me. Chemistry has a bit of mathematics inside. Physics is full of mathematics. Which other one is full of mathematics? Integrated science. So, you see, so I said I know. So, I need to study. And those that know me, I'm sure if they are watching, or some of them are watching, they can even put it at the comment section that I'm lying. You can see. So, I have to study harder to make my grades better. Because they were not good. From Form 1, they were not good. But from Form 2, I have to put in the hours to study. I have to go back to Form 1, the things I didn't understand. I have to go back and read them. After reading them, I have to close the book, pick the questions, and solve. When I solve the questions and they are wrong, or I'm done solving it, I come back, open the book, look at the solution in the book. Doesn't match. It doesn't match. Okay, what have I done wrong? Okay, I've done this thing wrong. How can I forget this? I correct it. I move on to the next question. Like that. I had a lot of them wrong. But you see, I was not discouraged because I know what I was looking for. So you keep pushing. I keep pushing until I got to understand it. Do you understand? From the day I got to understand it, my grades have changed. From Form 2 until I finished, I've never had B2 again in mathematics. All of them, A1, A1, every time, A1. To the extent that I keep telling some of my colleagues that, oh, maths is not something that I worry much about. Even if I'm sleeping and you call me, I'll still get A. Do you understand? But what I'm saying, it didn't just come by sleeping and sipping juice or sleeping and you go and eat from a dining hall, then you go and sleep. No. Or the boys, you go and yell some girl of you on the side and then you go and sleep. No. You need to what? Put in the work to get it done. You heard me say I went back to Form 1 because those are the foundations. You need to understand the foundation and then you can now build on it. You understand? So that is how it is. You don't give up. I remember when I was solving the questions, I'll solve. I've read the solution before even solving the question, but I'll still get the answer wrong. You get it? But I kept on doing it. I kept on doing it until I got the understanding. You understand? But now you have Trusted AI. You are not limited to a textbook. You are not limited to a textbook. Outside your textbook, if you don't really understand something, you have a lot of resources on Trusted AI that you can ask it several questions. And the AI is not a human being that will tell you that I'm tired. No. To keep answering you. So far as you keep asking it the questions, it will keep answering you and answering until you get the understanding. You understand? So I don't know if any of you have any questions for me. Yes, you have a question.
Trusted AI offer any premium, exclusive premium features?
Okay, so all our features are premium features. Okay, they are all premium. Do you understand? But it's like we are giving a grant to you guys to have it for free. Do you get it? Right now we've opened the system. You can use it for free for now. But at first it was paid for. Do you get it? At first you have to pay before you use it. But even as at that time, we've still given the grants to the schools. So you could use it for free. Do you understand? So now it's still free. You can use it. Even the general agents is still free. You get it? Any other question? Hey, you again.
How many languages does Trusted AI speak?
Okay. So we've incorporated some of our local languages into Trusted AI. So for your voice conversation, you can speak other languages. You understand? But we've actually tailored this for businesses. But we are looking at making it available across all the agents. So businesses who have customers in different neighborhoods, they want their customers to be able to interact with their business in multiple languages. You get it? So somebody who has a business in the north wants their agent to be able to speak to someone in the north who doesn't know how to read. You get it? Someone who is in Accra may want my customer who cannot read and write to what? Speak Chi to the AI agent for it to respond. Yes, so he has that ability. So we are cutting it across all the other agents that we have. Have I answered your question?
Okay, before we take more questions, I also have a question, but let me ask him, then we continue, okay? So, Emmanuel, what practical steps can students take now to explore STEM beyond the classroom, especially those with limited resources?
Okay, so limited resources as in?
So they don't have the tablets, they don't have the access to internet, they don't have all the things that they need to explore STEM and, beyond the classroom.
Okay. For STEM, you need a bit of internet. Okay. Because for you to be able to do some of this research, there's something we are working on for those who don't have internet, but I don't want to talk about it here. You still need a bit of internet, okay? But you are here, you don't have the tablets, you don't have a phone. So what I'm saying doesn't make any sense because there's no way you get access to any of these to access. Most of you, your parents have phone. Am I lying? Yes, your parents have phone, they do WhatsApp and all that. So at hours that they are not using the phone, you can pick it. I know majority of you pick your parents' phones and use it, but you use it for TikTok. You use it for social media and other stuff, which is good. You can read social media and all that, but you have to also add a STEM to it. Okay, I want to also learn something aside social media that I'm doing. I also have to learn something as I've gotten access to this phone because the phone is not yours. Do you understand? The phone is not yours. It's for your dad or it's for your mom. It's just a matter of time. Maybe they are sleeping. It's just a matter of time for them to wake up and say, hey, Adjoa, where's my phone? Give it to me. Do you understand? So you need to apportion the time very well so that you can use part of the time to learn. And I've introduced you to Trust AI. You can install it on their phone. Do you understand? And then anything you want to learn is STEM. It can help you to, Trust AI can actually help you learn that. You understand? Aside the textbooks and all that, yes, you yourself, you don't have a phone. You don't have the resource to even provide yourself internet. But your parents, they have. So use this, make use of this. Your uncle has, you have an uncle who is in the house. They have access to it. Make use of this. You're not going to tell your uncle that, oh, I want to use your phone to learn. And then they will not give it to you. They will give it to you because I know very well that in Ghana we support education so much. So by all means, we will give it to you. So you need to put in the effort to make things better for yourself.
Okay, so how many of us are going to install the Trust AI app after here? So those of you at the back, you will not install it. You don't need it. Or you are sharks. You have all the answers to everything you need, right? Okay, so how many of you have more questions so I know? All right.
Please, once again, my name is Emmanuel Asamoah, and I also want to ask the question Auntie asked. Yes, we can use our parents' phone, but we are in school, especially the boarders. What of us? We don't have our parents around us in school. So what are we going to do about that?
Okay, so boarders, you are not allowed to use phone. Yes, it's good. You can't use your phone. Yeah, get it. But you vacate. When you vacate, you go home. You are here, you have ICT periods. Or you don't have ICT periods. You have, right? But you have a computer lab. Some of you even go to the computer lab when you don't have anything doing. So these are all opportunities. Do you understand? When you go home, SHS is for how long? 2 years, 2.5 years. You vacate. The longest vacation is 1 month. Is that not it? Yeah, so you have so many opportunities to get an app installed and use it. And some of your parents come to visit you during visiting days. And they stay from morning now to evening. Am I lying? At a point, you are no longer chatting with them. What are you doing? You are just staring in the air. Yeah, you can take their phone and then catch up with something. Do you understand? Have I answered your question?
My name is Sandra, and I wanted to ask something concerning the Trust AI. You're saying something about...
Move the mic closer to you.
Okay. You were saying something about some 5 books that the answers are being taken from. Which books are they? I want to know about those books.
No, so I was not saying that 5 books that answers have been taken from. I was giving a scenario that your teacher has given you a question, okay? And from this question, you know that, hey, I need to read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books before I can get answers for this particular question that he has asked. And I'm saying that, so instead of you now going to look for all these 5 books, to now read all of them and now get to your points and then come and combine it. When you put that question there, Trusted AI is doing that reading for you. So it's picking the things from all the books, other 5 or even more, and then summarizing all of them for you. So now you can now pick your answers from there. So all of that is done within some few seconds. Meanwhile, you would have used hours to read this one, to come and read this one to get, do you understand? So in that essence, I'm just trying to say that it makes your life even easier. Do you understand now?
Please, I'm Caribet Philippa. And my question is that, how secured is the Trusted AI? Because you said we can discuss our projects on it and it will tell us how to go about it, but there are some research pages that show the research of other people. So what if someone picks it up and works on it and it doesn't belong to you again?
Yeah, so that's a good question. So with Trusted AI, let me start it from here. Before you even use the platform, you have to sign up with your email. Do you understand? Your email and your phone number. So now that you've signed up and you log in, you can only see things that you do. Nobody else have access to that. Do you understand? If your sister here comes to the platform, she also has to sign up with her details. So she will see only things she has done. If you've asked the AI a question, what is photosynthesis, and it gives you an answer, if you also ask the AI photosynthesis, the likelihood that your answers, there will be differences is high. But you cannot see her own. She can also not see your own. Do you understand? So whatever research you are doing is not going to be available for the public to see or anyone else to see. You are the only one who will see it. Have I answered you?
Please, my name is Caleb.
Okay.
Please, my name is Caleb. And if I want to learn an online programming course, does Trusted AI helps me, like being my mentor? Like if I want to, let me say, develop artificial intelligence using machine learning, can it help me, like by being my mentor, mentoring me?
Yes, so you can use Trusted AI to learn coding, machine learning, whatever you want to learn. You can actually use Trusted AI to learn that. It's not limited to only WIAC and all that. No, you can use it to learn programming and all that. You can even use Trusted AI to build a full-fledged software from beginning to end. All you just need to do is to prompt it, tell it what you want to do, and it will start giving you the code, helping you set up the environment. You set up the environment, and then it helps you to start coding. So it helps you to run your first code. Once you finish running your first code, you continue until you finish building what you want to build.
Okay, so I'm Omarisia Akusi Japoma, and for my question, you said we can search on Trusted AI based on, thank you very much, questions or answers our teachers, or questions our teachers ask. I want to ask, you said there's a general platform. If, for instance, I want to learn photosynthesis, if I'm searching on ChatGPT, I'll say, okay, I am a student of, I'm in the SHS3, then I want to learn photosynthesis. Can you give me questions based on it? If I'm also searching on the Trusted AI, but is there a particular platform I'm supposed to go to if I'm an SHS student? Or on the generalized platform, I can just say, okay, I'm in SHS3 and I want to learn about photosynthesis. And also for the Shasta community, you said when we join, does it mean our school automatically gets the 3,000 a day on 31st December? You said something about it, so I want to ask.
Okay, so um, for your questions, classroom questions, yes, you can use the general Trusted AI to solve your photosynthesis questions and all that. You get it, or access a question for it to give you answers. Yeah, but I explained that it may not give you the answers with maybe the specific areas that your teacher is looking for or WIEC is looking for, but to give you answer that is actually correct. Okay, but I was talking about your school's AI agent. When you go and you search for West African Senior High School, it brings your school's AI agent. And now that your school's AI agent has WIEC syllabus attached to it. So now when you ask it that, what is photosynthesis? The definition that it will give you is what the WIEC examiner is expecting. Do you get it? But the general agent will give you a broader definition. You get it? But with your school's AI, it's straightforward to you so that you get to learn it and then you use it to write your exams or answer your questions. Because that is what WIEC is expecting, and that is what your teacher is also expecting from you. Do you get it? Now for the community, we said the school with the highest community membership wins the 30,000. Yeah, so you convince your people to join. Once they join, and your school is the school with the highest, get the 30,000. The one with the second highest gets 20,000 cedis. The one with the third highest gets 10,000 cedis. And then there are other prizes that are also attached. Do you get it? So you get your school alumni yourselves to join so that you can win the money. That they can buy chichingatichi.
Okay, my name is Hilary, and my question is related to what Haribeth asked. You said something about having an agent on the Trusted AI app where you can train the agent to keep some things. So I was wondering if maybe your friends come and ask what's about you on the Trusted AI app, and then you've also placed your ideas on the Trusted AI app, and then your friends come to ask, will it reveal like your ideas to it, or is there an option where you can maybe there are some things that you don't want your friends to see? Yes, I wanted to ask that.
Okay, so yeah, I made mention that you as a student, you can create your own AI agents and then train the agents. So you can train the agents on anything you want the AI agent to know about you or whatsoever. Do you get it? But your friend cannot come and then the AI will just say, oh, what's your name? Hilary. Oh, this is Hilary AI. So. Oh, today Hilary was thinking about this project that she has to do. So. No, it won't do that. Do you get it? But they can pick your agent and ask it questions about you and all that. You can even decide to make your agent private, so nobody will see it. But so far as you make it public and they are seeing it, they can ask, oh, can you tell me about Hilary? Who is Hilary? So they get to know about you. Do you get it? But it's not going to tell them that, oh, Hilary has been thinking about this project, and this is how she's supposed to solve it and all that. Oh, so you can steal it and go and solve. No, it won't do that. Okay.
So please, you talked about an aspect of the Trusted AI called the Ghana law research.
Yes.
So my question is, do we have any aspect for agriculture? Because it's always like we are talking about other things, but then we forget agriculture. And I've not seen any AI, particularly for that sector. So do we have some that maybe can help farmers?
Yes, so the general AI can actually help you. Okay, yes, so as you've spoken about agriculture, we're actually working on some of these sectors. It's just a matter of time for them to be ready. You know, it takes a lot of research to even get documents to buy, like back. For instance, the Ghana law research has been backed by 12,000 documents. That's a lot. You understand? So you need a lot of documents to back the agent. That's to train it on it, so that when you come and you ask it questions, it can give you answers and solutions. So all these aspects are things that we actually working on. Yeah.
So please, you said you can create an agent. So can I come there and create an agent that is based on agric and then feed it?
Yes, yes, you can do that. You can come, you can create an agent and name it everything on agriculture and train it. You can train it on all the agric documents that you have. And then you make it public for people who want information on agriculture to have and then use. So they can now use it to what? Answer the agricultural questions or for the agricultural guides. And it is you that have brought it. So you see, so your name is on it. So you can actually do that. Yes, I know benefiting. As people are using it. Pay, or as of right now, we don't pay. But maybe in future, if we see that you are doing innovative things, we will consider paying you. You like money, eh?
Please, my questions are, does it have a feature which allows sending of pictures of the questions in bulk rather than typing it, especially when the questions are many?
Yes, so you can take a snap of the question and then send. Or you can upload a PDF and then it has the ability to read it and then give you the answers.
Okay, also, are the answers accurate?
Yes, but accurate is relative as to what you want. As I mentioned earlier, the general agent will give you answers. Do you understand? But your teacher may tell you that, no, this is not what I want. I want this inside, this inside, this inside, this inside, which this may not give you. But your school's agent may give you the answer that your teacher will say, oh, this is perfect. I like this. And then give you all the mark happy. Do you understand? So that's it.
My last question is, are the answers not too AI-based?
AI-based, that's in?
As in some of the, let's say you ask them a simple question to an AI, the answer it will give you, sometimes the words are too big and our teachers will be like, oh no, you use AI and those stuff.
Okay, so it depends on your prompt. Do you get it? So we say it depends on your prompt. You can, if you feel the answers, the words in the answers are too big, you just tell the AI that use simple language. Do you understand? So it will use a simple language that you will understand. And then your teacher also gets to understand that particular language. You get it? So it's the prompt, how you prompt the AI. So if you feel okay, they just, oh, can you redefine this in simple language? It will define it in simple language for you.
Please, about what Senior Philippa said. You said our friends and relatives can't see what we're doing, but those who invented the AI, can they see our project?
No. Everything is encrypted, so they can't see it.
Okay, so we'll take our last 3 questions.
Last 3?
Yes, last 3 questions.
Yes, my name is Marvelous. So from what Hilary said, yes, so I wanted to ask if maybe you can make an AI, create an AI for yourself.
You can create an AI for yourself, an agent
through
or
an AI.
Build an AI platform like Trusted AI. Or
No, maybe I want to make my own AI, but
agent.
by using an AI.
Yeah, so as I said, you can build your own AI agents using the Trusted platform. So when you come to transform, you see something like my agent. When you click on it, then you can now even create your own agent. And then now from there, you can now train it on whatever you want to train it on. Just like he asked and I was saying, you wanted to train an agent on agriculture, and I said yes. You can create an agri AI, feed you with the document to train the AI on it. So you can do yours. Maybe you can do for, what do you want to do it for? You are doing it for chemistry or what? Biology.
Please, are you allowed to personalize the AI to suit your taste? Because per what you said, it answers questions on a basic level to JHS, then SHS and beyond.
All levels, yes.
So are you allowed to personalize it to suit your taste? And if so, that personalization can be based on the way you are able to understand things, and can it also give you tips on a daily basis per your studying curriculum?
Yes, you can. You can. So if you've used other AI platforms before, you realize that how you feed it with information, how you ask it questions and answer. The next time you come and you ask it questions, it gives you answers in a specific way. Because maybe it has given you an answer, you say, no, I don't like this answer. Can you, so all of this comes down to how you prompt the AI. So you ask it, can you give me the answer in this format? So you see that it gets to know that, so next time when you come and you ask it questions, it will not wait for you to say, oh, give it to me in this format. It will go straight, and unless you want to change the format. So in that sense, it is actually learning from you and then personalizing it to suit what you like. So that tomorrow you don't come and tell it that, no, I don't like this, change it. Do you understand? Because it's always learning.
Okay, so please, my question is, based on the training you were talking about, how is the training done?
How is the training of the AI agent done? Yeah, so the training is done by you feeding it with a document. And then we call something crawling. So once you feed it with a document, we'll crawl it, and then it will store that data in its memory. So next time when you come and you ask this question, it goes back and then it fetches it.
Okay, Mr. Emmanuel, thank you so much for your sessions. I'm sure a lot of you have more questions, but you can see him after the sessions are done. He will have a few minutes with all of you, okay? So that he can answer all the questions you have, else we will stay here. So, well, it is my time to ask you questions. Then if you answer me, then you get the goodies he brought, okay? Are you ready?
So, as you see now?
Yes. So Echo will be supporting me. He'll be my assistant for today with the questions. So if you are paying attention, then it wouldn't be a problem. My first question, what is the name of the mentor for today?
Please, the name of the mentor is Emmanuel Afetorgbor.
Okay, she didn't mention it well, but I mean she's right. Give her a hand. My second question, what is his role at Truster AI?
He is the global head of operations at Truster AI Floodgate. Floodgate.
Okay. Clap for her. She also gets a goodie bag. Now to my next question. He mentioned, when he was speaking, he mentioned some challenges he was facing with his courses at school. And he took some steps in making sure he changed those grades that he didn't like. I want you to mention 3 of the steps that he mentioned. He will be here to confirm. He will be here to confirm. Let me go to the back.
Self-motivation. Okay. He studied harder and he planned his time well.
Emmanuel, are those what you mentioned? He said self-motivation, you planned your time well, and then you studied harder. Are those what you said?
I think kind of. They should fit.
So,
yes.
okay.
But you should
So
give
she
the
gets
others
a
the
goodie.
opportunity to also I think I give the others opportunity to also mention some. There are more.
So,
I should choose. So he spoke a lot of sentences, but technically it will be hard work, self-motivation, and then yeah. So that's what I'll add to what she said.
But it's the same thing that she said. Oh, there's somebody here.
Self-motivation, hard work, and dedication. He dedicated to what he's doing so that he can go and get the A.
all right, clap for him. So when he was talking about Truster AI, how did he say you can get on board? How can you get on board Truster AI?
Okay, so he said that in order to get on board, you first have to download the app or go to the online web page. And then you sign up with your email address and your phone number.
It means you are really paying attention. I want you to mention 3 things Truster AI can do for you as a student to make your life easier.
As a student, you can use it to solve questions. You can also quiz yourself. Quiz yourself as well. As a student, you can use Truster AI to get information that is GES and WAEC based. You can use it for image and content generation. And Truster AI can also help you in your essays as well as mark the essays too.
Clap for her. That's amazing. All right. I mean, there are so many things he said Truster AI can do. Who can give me the last 2? Last 2.
Said image creation and then in authentication of documents.
Authentication of documents?
Yes. Ghana Law Research. We're saying something about
authenticate documents.
It can help you review
your
documents.
It can help you review your document, not authenticate it. So we have to be very specific.
Oh, but you still have to give her something.
Yes.
So it can help you in reading your document and has a personal agent you can feed it with information to publicly release it or keep it private.
Clap for him as well. So Echo says he has some questions, special questions, which is relatively not about today, but he wants to see if those of you who have been here for 3 times, to see if you were paying attention, and then you also get a goodie.
So, since today marks the last day of our mentorship sessions, we are doing a quick review. Okay.
Last day of mentorship sessions at West Africa.
Yes, at WAS.
Yes, at WAS.
Yes, yes.
We are going to a different school to continue. There are 50 mentorship sessions, but the first 3, we are doing it here. So today is the last day here.
Okay, so the last day here. So, a quick review. I want someone to tell me the name of yesterday's mentor. Who name?
Please, she was called Nimatu Asigli. Nimatu Asigli.
It's Nimatu Asilia.
Okay, so
Clap for
well
her.
done. Clap for her. And Madam Nima too has a foundation.
The number of girls it has impacted.
Foundation was She for G Foundation, and it has impacted over 7,000 girls.
No.
Please, her foundation was She for G, and she impacted 13,000 girls.
And then, so the last question is, what was the name of the mentor for the first day? This one, I'm being gender sensitive. Where are the boys?
Jeremy Aqua. Jeremy Aqua.
It's Jeremy Aqua, but still, not for you. Let me add something else, because I need somebody else to win that. What was his role? What was his description?
He was a dynamics team educator.
And he was a robotic coach.
Clap for them. Have you enjoyed the session so far? Have you learned a lot? Are we all downloading the Trust AI app when we get home? Are we all signing on board? Okay. And the 30,000. The 30,000. Imagine what that money can do for you. It can do a lot for you. So please, get on board. Okay?
The alumni of the school to do a project that will benefit all of you. I want it in your pocket. Hey, madam.
All right, so we are officially done with the last mentorship sessions at West Africa Senior High School. Clap for yourself. You have been amazing. And I have actually come to agree that it is the best school in the whole of West Africa. Do you know why I agree? Because I attended here. Thank you, yes. And it feels good to be back home. I mean, seeing all of you and how brilliant you are and how, a lot has changed since I last stepped my foot here, but I'm impressed by the students. You guys are amazing. You have bright futures ahead of you. Don't take things for granted. Don't take these mentorship sessions for granted, because trust me, you have gotten an opportunity that a lot of people wouldn't have gotten. These mentors that we have brought, I'm sure some of them exchange contacts with you. Yes, take advantage of it. Talk to them. These are people that can help you in your next life. If you want to go to a tertiary education you are not too sure about, Trust AI can even help you. You can input the courses you are reading now, and it will generate the courses that you could go and read at whatever school that would help you, especially those of you who have, beautiful career paths already decided. It will help you greatly. It feels good to be back home. And so, Bochie. Wow, it feels good to be back home. I'm happy to be here, and we are officially done. Some people couldn't answer some questions, but they asked a lot of questions. So they are also going to get some of the goodies. So if you haven't gotten any of the bags, don't worry. As long as you ask some of, for today, if you ask a lot of questions today, you are going to get it. Okay, so we are going to give you.
So you should get
This is the end of the mentorship sessions. I want to thank you all for giving us a warm reception. You have been very, very receptive. You have been professional. And come on, give it up for Eko. He has been amazing. Give it up for him again. He has been my handbag since I came here. Thank you. Thank you so much for welcoming us here and then organizing your students within a short period of time, getting them all, looking beautiful and nice. And we are sorry if we've taken some of your precious times to do other things, but trust me, I'm sure you've gotten more than you expected, haven't you? Okay. Also, we want to thank the headmaster of the school, who has also given us the opportunity to host the first, this is the first time we are doing the road show. And his reception was very warm. We want to appreciate him. And a special shout out to Sir David, who has also been tremendous, in assisting me in making sure we get this program going on for the 3 days that we have been here. Clap for yourselves once again. You have been very good. So, this is my goodbye to you, but if you have any questions, if you have anything, you can see me in chambers and then we'll continue. But if you have any other question for Emmanuel as well regarding Truster AI, he is also available to answer it. So the final episode of mentorship sessions at West Africa Senior High School was proudly sponsored by Truster AI, Jupe Money Transfer, GTP, and YFM. And this is a Primetime production. Clap for yourselves.